My guest at this time will take on Roosh tonight at Summer Supercard, Ring of Honor here in Toronto. It is Dalton Castle. Dalton.
That's this guy. I'm going to beat this guy up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dude, that's some mind games there. You're wearing his gear.
Yeah, but I don't know if you noticed, but the hair is pulled back, so I'm ready for business. And I got the shirt on just to kind of keep my focus in one direction. And that is to, party, go crazy, until I see the sun.
Yeah, well, your history with Roosh, very interesting as of late. Now, I was at Madison Square Garden. I saw what happened. You lost in
did I lose, or did somebody cheat and kind of skate by and cheat the system altogether?
Well, I mean, you can call it whatever you like, but I think from bell to bell it was, what, 17 seconds, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're being liberal with the amount of time that was on the clock. It was probably more around 16, but I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that at all because Roosh is a dirty, rotten cheater. And, I make one mistake by trusting that somebody who I thought was a respectable wrestler to follow the rules, and then they do not do that. So that's my bad. My bad. I took my eye off the cheater.
Okay. Well, take me through, back to that Madison Square Garden experience. You had a little bit of I don't want to say breakdown. Maybe I want to say breakdown after that bout. Really went off on everybody. What was going through your mind after those 16 seconds were up there?
Are you some sort of professional? Are you like a psychologist of any sort? Do you have any profession, like any formal training?
I'm just trying to get a little insight here for the fans, as to what was going through your mind there, because we're so used to seeing you as this flamboyant, fun guy, and
I'm still fun. I'm still loads of fun. Look at this hair. This hair can go straight to business to party in. All right.
Okay.
Watch. I'm gonna do the old. She's all that to you.
Oh, that's sexy. I mean, should I say that? That's a sexy look, right? No.
I mean, when you see the truth, speak the truth.
Okay. How are the boys taking all of the currentness with what's going on with you?
Who cares?
No comment whatsoever. Just don't care at all.
I don't know. I don't talk to those guys.
Okay.
I don't even think they're around anymore.
I
don't know if you've heard. I mean, rumor has it they are no more.
They're just completely gone. They're not a part of Ring of Honor anymore.
They went back to Boy Island.
Oh, wow.
To go cry into their shells that they used to live in.
That kind of sounds like Willy Wonka-ish. Did you guys find them like Oompa Loompa style?
There's no chocolate involved, and I think what you just said is an offensive slur. So maybe relax.
Okay, all right. I'll chill out a little bit here on this. It's a big night. Of course, you have been so synonymous with the Ring of Honor main event title picture here tonight. How do you feel about the match between Matt Taven and Alex Shelley? Is there somebody that you would prefer to see?
What we're doing here? We're gonna film Planet Peacock at the same time we're doing this interview.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. This is.
Whoa.
that's very bizarre.
Whoa.
I was gonna try to ask you if you had a preference. I'm very distracted right now, as I'm attempting to. I don't know. Are we? I don't know.
All right. Here's
okay. What's happening right now?
There's a camera here, and you're talking fine in front of it. I pull out the exact same thing. It's just another iPhone.
Sure.
With a camera mode on, and you lose your cool altogether. What is this?
I was so distracted.
You for a loop?
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know it was happening. That's fine. I can keep the interview going here.
I'll turn it off.
No. That's fine. Let it roll. Let it roll.
I don't want to talk to a mumbling idiot all day. I want to talk to somebody who can talk to me.
We're making art right now. It's fine. So okay, fine, whatever. Keep it on. I don't care. Look, I was just trying to ask you if you had a preference of who walks out of here tonight with the Ring of Honor World Championship between Alex Shelley and Matt Taven, because I have to think beyond Roosh, you're looking to get back into that main event title picture.
Yeah, I mean, eventually. But yeah, Taven, I put a lot of faith in him to bring some prestige to that title. I'd like to see him win it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a personal thing. And I feel like you didn't that was a rhetorical question. Did you not know I'm rooting for Taven tonight?
I was just wondering, I was just letting everybody know out there. Of course, they're trying to pin your
really
brain.
Cracking the case here. Yeah.
All right, fine. Look, let's talk about what I want to talk about, right? I see you've got another Dalton Castle and the boys' night out coming up here. Is that the case, or did that just happen?
That had already happened.
When did that happen?
It was a huge success. It was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, great.
The show was in Rochester, New York. I came out here to Toronto just yesterday, got invited to do some improv for 2 strikes.
Really?
And that was another gigantic success. I think you're seeing the common theme here. If you see success, normally Dalton Castle's right there with it. hair up or down, it's still going to be fun.
Now, I've seen you do stand-up. How different is it for you to do improv as opposed to stand-up comedy?
Okay, so it's very different in that in stand-up, I go out stage and I have nothing prepared. And improv, I go on stage and I have nothing prepared.
Okay.
You want to see some improv right now?
Sure, I'd love to. Do you want to do some improv together right now?
Yeah, start.
Okay, should
Whoa, this room's collapsing. I'm leaving.
Whoa, okay. Well, that's it. Dalton Castle, ladies and gentlemen, backstage here at Ring of Honor's Summer Supercard.